Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Christian here, back at you for Sneaker Talk with a brand new sneaker review, and today we are reviewing the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 in the Sesame colorway. Now this sneaker has been quite the controversial sneaker in terms of just everyone talking about it on social media, it being a flop, it being a success, people loving it because it looks amazing, and people thinking no one likes it because they're still available in stores. So today's video will actually be just a in-depth review on the shoe itself, and then I'll be uploading a video tomorrow talking about the truth about the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Sesames, why they are sitting, why I think they're sitting, and we're gonna have a little discussion, a civil discussion on the channel. With that said, I'm also running a pretty dope Black Friday Yeezy Sesame giveaway, so if you're interested in getting a pair of these for free, make sure you enter the Black Friday Yeezy giveaway for these Sesames. The instructions will be in the pinned comment down below. Very simple giveaway: subscribe, follow, and then you have to just comment on certain videos. Very easy giveaway, so best of luck to those of you guys who want a free pair of Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2 Sesames. With that said, I gotta give a huge thank you to Adidas Canada for sending over this pair. I really appreciate you guys. I reached out to them and they just hooked it up, so thank you Adidas Canada for blessing me with a pair of Sesames for the review and just to make content with, because I've been really excited for this sneaker. As you guys know, I even went out and about downtown Toronto to enter raffles for this shoe so I could buy them, and I won a couple of pairs too, so that's why we're actually doing the giveaway. With that said, let's get into the sneaker review for the Yeezy Sesames. So the release date for these Yeezys was on November 23rd, 2018. That is Black Friday, for a retail price of $220 US or 300 Canadian dollars. Now in the province of Ontario, we have to fork over a grand total of 340 Canadian dollars after tax, which hurts. These are an expensive pair of sneakers without a doubt. The Sesame Yeezys have got to be one of the cleanest, most minimal and subtle Yeezys to release so far. I think the only other Yeezy that you can compare to this in terms of simplicity is the Cream Yeezys, and those were a huge GR. If you really wanted a pair, you could have gotten a pair for retail. Now the release before these Yeezys, the ones that came out a week or two before, was the restock on the Zebras. Now the Zebras are a completely opposite, completely different sneaker. It's loud, it's obnoxious, it's bold. It's a bold statement sneaker. So if you were looking for a sneaker that is going to complement your outfits and, you know, just bring it all together really nicely without being the focal point of your outfits, the Sesames is definitely a sneaker that you might want to, you know, look into. On top of that, the color scheme for it is very simple. It's like this Oxford tan kind of color scheme. So if you were a fan of the Oxford tan V1 Yeezys, but you missed out on those, or you just refused to pay a resale, then this sneaker might satisfy your cravings for the Yeezy Oxford tans. Now I honestly love the Oxford tan V1s. They're a great shoe, but the resale is like over $1,000 plus, and when these are accessible Yeezys that you can get for just regular retail price of $220 US or 300 Canadian dollars, and they can provide that same void when it comes to the outfits that you're gonna pull off, it just makes sense to buy these over the Oxford tan V1s at this point. So the Sesame 350 V2 Yeezys features an all prime knit upper right here in that Sesame color scheme. It's very monotone, very simple. There's no massive accents or, you know, color that really pops out on the sneaker. We have these rope laces also in that Sesame colorway as well. There's no additional laces included in the shoe. You guys can take a look at the tongue. It's the same tongue we've seen in the past with the other Yeezys. These really look like an elf kind of shoe in my opinion, and has that small little hit of that 3M reflective material right there on the very back of the booty on the heel tab. Taking a look at the back of the shoe, here is the back pull tab for the Yeezys, and then taking a look at the midsole, we got that, you know, ribbing on the midsole all throughout the shoe. You guys can actually sort of see the boost a little bit. You guys can see how it's like white right there underneath the midsole, so you guys can see a little bit of the boost. Now taking a look at the outsole, this is where things change up. They have a gum outsole on these Yeezys. Now the last time we saw the gum outsole on a Yeezy was on the semi-frozen yellow Yeezy Boost 350 V2s, and let's just be honest, those are just hard to wear, and that gum outsole, in my opinion, it doesn't look the greatest on that shoe. That's just my opinion at least. But the gum outsole on the Sesames, it brings it all together really, really well. Now taking a look at the insole of the sneaker, you guys will notice that there is the Adidas Yeezy branding right there on the insole in white. And then if you look at the bottom of the shoe, here's just a quick little look at the outsole, some more details with the Boost. So here's what it looks like, an authentic pair. Now in terms of sizing, comfort, and wearability. Wearability wise, I want to say this is a shoe that you'll be able to just throw on your feet when you're running out of the house. It's going to go with a lot of your outfits, so you're not going to have to worry about the shoe matching very much, if at all. It's this kind of color scheme that's great for the fall season and winter season as well. But when it comes to summer and spring, this might not be a shoe that you want to break out too often. I feel like this is just a perfect shoe for the fall season. So if you're looking for that perfect fall shoe, they got you covered with these. Now in terms of sizing and comfort wise, these are a very, very comfortable sneaker. If you've experienced the V2s in the past, they're up there in terms of comfort, just like the Adidas Ultra Boost. I wouldn't necessarily recommend running like marathons and like performance racing and all that kind of stuff in Yeezys, but it is a running shoe at the end of the day. It's not a performance running shoe, but it is still a running shoe. It's got that boost, it's got that comfortable sock-like feel. So if you want to use these for the gym, by all means, go ahead. Now there is some extra padding along the collar right here that you can't necessarily see from the outside looking in, so you guys can see the little indent right there on the inside of the shoe. Get some extra padding right there, so it's going to give you a nice snug feel, very similar to a sock. And in terms of sizing, I would recommend going your true size or half a size up. Yeezys fit very snug, so if you go half a size down, that might not be the greatest idea. But if you end up finding that your pair is a little bit too tight, you can take out the insole of the shoe, no problem. And it doesn't really take away from the overall comfort of the sneaker, but it does allow your foot to get a little bit more breathing room in the shoe. But yeah, I personally prefer to go true to size with my Yeezys, and you can just break them in over time. If you're worried about them being too tight, then I would definitely go half a size up. And if you have a wide foot, I would absolutely recommend going half a size up, possibly even a full size. Now I know trying on a pair of Yeezys for sizing purposes might not be the most practical thing, considering a lot of Yeezys aren't available in stores, but these Yeezys are still sitting in some locations. With that said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please smash that thumbs up button down below, and if you made it to the very end, comment what you guys think about the Sesame Yeezy Boost 350 V2. Give me your honest opinion. Do you like these shoes? Are these something that you would wear? Did you buy a pair? Did you pass on them? Are you disappointed that they weren't limited like other sneakers in the past, or are you happy that they were a more accessible, wider release in terms of Yeezys? So with that said, if you guys again want to win a free pair of Yeezys, make sure you guys check out the pinned comment down below so you guys can enter the Yeezy giveaway. And of course, if you guys want to see more videos like this, more sneaker content and vlogs and travel vlogs, then subscribe to this channel right here, hit that red button down below. And for more sneaker reviews, potentially daily sneaker reviews, subscribe to SneakerTalk 365, my second YouTube page. With that said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.